Maggie, Mommy is working. Mommy is working. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Maggie, are you trying to steal my man? Maggie, that is my boyfriend.
Maggie spent nearly 3 years in a shelter, overlooked as an older, dark-colored bully breed. Yet she kept waiting with quiet hope, never knowing her life would change the moment Jen walked in and became the mother she needed. When the staff brought out Maggie, it felt like the world paused for a moment. Maggie had been found after one of the hurricanes in Texas. She had survived storms, loneliness, and years without anyone choosing her. Yet she walked into the room with a gentle spirit that seemed to say she still believed in people. Jen felt something deep and immediate. It was not dramatic or loud. It was a quiet, steady feeling, the kind that tells a person that 2 lives are about to change. So Jen adopted her, and Maggie finally went home.
Oh, good morning, sweet girl. Thank you.
From the very beginning, Maggie slipped into her new life as if she had always been meant to live it. Jen liked to joke that Maggie was spoiled from the very first minute, but in truth, Maggie didn't seem spoiled at all. She simply accepted love with her whole heart. Jen bought her a beautiful dog bed, soft and cushy, but Maggie chose the human bed instead. She settled into it with great confidence, as if she knew she had found the safest place she would ever rest. It didn't take long for Jen to realize that this little choice was simply Maggie's way of saying she finally belonged.
Who is a precious angel? Who does Mommy love most in the universe? Who is the most beautiful little baby in the whole wide world? This is right, it's you. That's right. This is my girl.
Not everyone welcomed Maggie so easily. Jen's mother had always been afraid of dogs, and the idea of her daughter bringing one home made her nervous. When Jen first brought Maggie to visit, her mother ran to her room, overwhelmed by fear, but Maggie seemed to understand instantly. Instead of getting excited or trying to push for attention, she stayed calm. She laid quietly at a respectful distance, rolled gently to her side, and offered nothing but softness. Slowly, Jen's mother began to trust her. That trust turned into comfort, and comfort turned into a deep bond. Before long, Maggie recognized her neighborhood, wagged her tail with excitement each time they arrived, and never wanted to leave her home. Their connection became one of the sweetest surprises of Jen's life.
The Wiggles! The Wiggle Buds! Wiggles! The Wiggles!
You're hoping for a treat. Oh my God. She's nuzzling with her Gigi, and Gigi is not super excited about that.
Maggie also formed an unexpectedly strong bond with Jen's boyfriend. She adored him in a way that made Jen laugh. Sometimes Jen would wake up and find both of them missing, only to discover Maggie and him curled up on the floor together like they were having a quiet little sleepover. Their closeness didn't bother Jen. In fact, it filled her with warmth. Maggie had wrapped herself around the hearts of the people Jen loved most. Even with all that affection, Maggie had a personality that made her truly unforgettable. She was a gentle loaf of bread who preferred resting to running. She enjoyed short walks and even shorter hikes before deciding she had done enough for the day. Sometimes she asked to be carried, and Jen always gave in. She joked that Maggie was a potato or a tiny hippo, especially when the dog communicated using her signature grunts and snorts.
Yummy.
Maggie had
Yes,
6
it's a
different
yummy
sounds,
good
each
girl.
one carrying a message Jen understood perfectly.
My good girl.
Over time, Maggie became the center of Jen's world. Jen didn't want to go anywhere without her. When a planned trip to Mexico came up and Maggie got sick, Jen didn't hesitate to cancel the trip. Nothing felt more important than being by Maggie's side. Every morning, Jen felt grateful to wake up with her gentle dog snuggled against her. She often wondered how she ever lived a life that didn't include Maggie. She couldn't imagine a future without her.
She's on the move. Come on. Oh no, 2 fell off.
In the end, their story is a reminder that adopting a pet can change a life in the best possible way. If Maggie's journey touched you, feel free to like, share, or subscribe to help more rescue stories find their way to someone who needs them. And if you're thinking about adoption, take time to learn their needs and be sure you're ready to offer steady, patient love.